Alright, wherever you are, very good afternoon. My name is Wawelu Mwangi and this is Wawelu Mwangi One Show. And today we want to talk about family, nothing else but family. You know, it's a family, it's made up of a wife, a husband, and kids. And it's all about agreement that builds a family. And from a family, we get a society. And today, our Wawelu Mwangi One Show, we are privileged to have a guest, a visitor who we are going to just talk about this whole issue, relationship, marriage. The relationship tends to build to marriage. And so, be our guest.
Yeah, Nyongesa Millicent Teresa, a student here at Maseno. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much for finding time to talk with us. And today we want to generally talk about family relationship. Relationship beats to marriage. And a marriage it's a mutual agreement between two people. Do you believe in a family relationship?
Yeah, I do, of course. Yeah, relationship. I do believe in relationship because it's the one that leads to marriage. Yeah.
And nowadays we have seen that many youths, many young people out there, they come together without taking time to identify, to know each other very well. And along the way, you identify some characters, some traits that you don't like, and that relationship tends to break. So maybe as youths, as young men, do you think that we are getting it long, lashing to marriages?
Yeah, it's true that young people today are rushing into relationships that at long last they don't last for long, or they break up on the way due to maybe hawaangalii partner zao vizuri, hivyo they don't investigate, hawaangalii character vizuri, of which along the way wanakuja kupata characteristics, maybe ni bad characteristics zenye hawakuangalia mapema.
Are you free with your parents? Can you tell them that you have a boyfriend?
Yeah, of course it's a right choice kuambia wazazi ndio wakusaidie maybe kuinvestigate ama kuangalia about your partner, but unawaambia at the right time. Yeah, si ati maybe amekupeleka shule hivyo at first year unaenda kumwambia after tuseme 3 months hivyo unarudi nyumbani unamwambia hey, by the way dad ama mom niko na boyfriend. That I sound vizuri kwa mzazi. Yeah, by the way these parents are very experienced. Wanaweza meet a guy for the very first time na wanakwambia the characteristics of which zenye utakuja kuona huko baadaye na zenye huko unajua. Yeah, they are very experienced, so it's the right choice kuambia.
Been in a relationship with someone without even telling your parents, your guardian, maybe for almost 4 years. Then when you decide, it's 4 years down the line, now you decide to take the issue to your parents, and they disagree, they say that this is not the right person. Do you feel you will agree with them or you disagree?
It depends on how they raise up the issue. Yeah, maybe umeona characteristic maybe zenye zitakuwa mbaya zikuje zikuaffect huko mbele, hata siwezi kataa. So wakisema hivyo pia mimi nita take time kuangalia tena, ndarudi into matter niangalie tena. By the way wazazi wangu wameniambia iko hivi na hivi na hivi, so wacha ni take tuseme kitu kama 1 month hivyo niendelee kuinvestigate, niendelee kuangalia huyu partner vizuri.
So do you think that parents should lower expectations and give young people an opportunity to try something else?
Yeah. Yeah. Mzazi tena haifai mzazi kudisaidia mtoto wake how or who to marry ama when or hivyo. Mtoto ama a person akisha grow up akona mindset of which anajua mtu nafaa kuoa anafaa kuwa na qualities fulani na fulani na fulani, so akona qualities in mind zenye mwenyewe anaweza angalia aseme by the way this is a correct person for me because ana qualify na hizi qualifications zote, akona much of the qualifications zenye nataka mtu nioe akonazo. So
that is it.
Yeah.
And between work and family, career, what do you go for?
You cannot neglect. By the way, it's not good. You cannot neglect your family for work. Yeah, unaweza fanya but you balance up the family and unaweza fanya kazi unainua, maybe hata hauko karibu na familia yako sana, but una make sure wako sawa because uko na job, uko na kazi hivyo, yani uko na pesa za kuwa keep up, kwa upkeep. Sasa uko na nini, unaweza balance tu. Yeah.
And do you think that most women who are married are finding it difficult to balance their work time and time for their family? You find that maybe they are spending most of the work in the family at work, and maybe they're having a very little time with their family to interact with the kids, and along the way you find those kids do not get advice from their parents because they are too busy chasing the bag, chasing the money. So do you think that as parents they should go back to the boardroom and try to balance between their work, and because you cannot survive without money, family to be financially stable? What can you say about balancing family time and working time?
So working time, it depends with the work. Kazi unafanya pia ina depend. Juu kuna kazi most of the time wanawapea leave ama wanawapea hivyo off kidogo, so hiyo time si ndo time utatumia kuinteract na familia yako.
When peers, people of the same age, they are having their talk, do you think that they can influence each other?
Yeah, of course. Most of the girl talks, by the way, inakuwa hivyo. Unaweza kuta maybe free time yenu mmekaa mnapiga story ka peers, alafu unakuta mwingine ana raise up the issue of niko na boyfriend rich, so hiyo issue of which atakuwa na boost to about the boyfriend, the great things anamfanyia hivyo. For example, my boyfriend akona gari, ananipea pesa, ananipeleka out, sijui nini, of which kani mimi pia nita demand kujua boyfriend wako anakufanyia hivyo, akona beshte, si unaweza ni connectia. So that ina lead into negative influences, of which pia mimi nitaingia in relationship, of which sasa hiyo relationship nitaingia kwa sababu ya kuinfluenziwa, of which nitaingia na hiyo intention ya kupata pesa na kupata kupata materialistics tu hivyo, of which sasa ita lead to biniharibikiwa maisha hivyo.
When we come to the end of this session about relationship, marriage, can you tell them to be extra careful when it comes to relationship?
Okay, my advice to the young people ni kwamba wakuwe na time nzuri, wakuwe na time ya kuinvestigate ama kuangalia mapartner zao, the so to called the future husbands or the future wives. So ukikutana, usirush into marriage ama msirush into decisions. You can have time kumwangalia kwanza, unamuuliza maswali hivyo, akikujibu rightly ama maybe una follow tu characteristics zake, unaangalia tu, maybe unaweza investigate from the nearest friends, maybe wanaweza kupea the right what characteristics of the person of whom you want to marry hivyo. So ukiinvestigate hivyo kwa upate kwamba huyo jamaa unataka kuoa ama unataka kuolewa na yeye ni mzuri, that's enough, ndo unaweza take decision ya kuolewa na yeye ama kunini. So you take time, muangalie vizuri, maybe ndo relationship yenu ikuwe successful, it leads to successful marriage. Na hivyo that's my advice to the young relationships that are going on.
Yeah, exactly, and I agree with you what you have said, that good things really take time. And you better take time preparing for something, knowing that at the end of the day you are going to have a peaceful and happiness. Youth, wherever you are, wherever you're watching us from, this is Wawelu Mwangi One Show, and we encourage you to make informed choices, informed decision. It might take time, but it will not take forever. Ipo siku.
Thank you. Yeah, and I'm happy for having a talk.